Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? This is the one... Oh, fuck. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, literally a long time if that's where you think we're at.
Oh, fuck. That's not good. It's probably been about that long. This is actually, as a matter of fact, if you've been keep catching up, to keep tagging along, the 211th episode of the B&B Pod. So, yep.
Yeah, I'm Burger.
I'm Bert. Yeah. What else is good to say?
Good intro. So we are on episode 211. So I wonder, let's go all the way back. What is episode 111 called? Where were we?
Oh, it's probably bad.
111 was the Tranny and Weenie show.
Okay, so yep.
Literally 100 episodes on the dot.
Hell yeah.
The Tranny and Weenie show. And then episode 11 was they really stepped up their game for gay porn.
Classics.
I see.
Classics of their
we haven't
era.
changed much.
Nope.
I can also see that our first audiogram came from episode 5, so they've been around for a long time. So that means the exact text and font of these audiograms are literally the exact same.
There was a time I think where it changed, but yeah.
Damn, Bert. You want to highlight over that and scroll downward and find a new format?
Maybe.
Damn.
Why? What's wrong with them? What the hell? Do I got to look at this?
Oh, nothing's wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. I think it's like Charlie having the same profile picture of some blurred fucking MW2 game screenshot for literally 27 years. I think the only thing that's changed in the logo is you've made them simpler, actually.
I have, yeah.
The logo, the words. Yeah, so actually they gotten worse.
The first 100 or whatever, yeah, it was
made
like crazy.
Them
and
look like, because you had like a cute little bee for you, and you had like burger grease dripping from my name, and now it's literally just Bert and Burger, no cool fucking, nothing cool happening here.
How the fuck do I even have that set up?
What do you guys think? What should our names be?
True. Yeah, it's just like I think they're Comic Sans right now, just to be funny. Because everybody hates that, I guess.
Right now, okay. Well, I hate to tell you, Bert, it ain't a right now thing. This is a 3-year thing.
Yeah. In the moment, I mean.
Your titles have gotten better too. I'm not sure if I like icing on the gay cake. I think you've been doing good. I don't know why. Like, hey, stop it. Stop. Like, I want to like hit you on the wrist. Like, no.
Uh-huh. What else is a bad one?
No, I said you've been doing good.
Yeah, no,
I'm
going
back to the other way.
I'm trying to figure out human shitipede. I guess that's kind of bad.
No,
it's not
fine.
too bad.
It was the fact that you literally made like every fucking video for a long time about sex or porn. Over and over again, to the point to when we were looking for mods for the org, people were like, I don't really want to do something for a sex podcast, guys. It's like, wow, what do you mean by that? And then I go and check, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, Bert.
Holy shit.
Holy fucking shit, Bert.
Trying to get us blacklisted off the internet.
What the fuck? Speaking of that reminds me. So, me and my lady have been watching Ink Master, your favorite show.
Oh.
And I know you know that I was watching this show before you. Well, I know you watched it like growing up, but like I was like streaming it before you.
Proper watching it.
Crazy on it, yeah. And we're on episode 3, and Mr. Oliver Pecker is a judge on that show. You do love him. Okay, well, you know he's in some deep doo-doo right now, right?
Yeah, I know he's not a host anymore.
Yep, so of course. Okay. Do you know what he did?
I'm pretty sure it was, I feel like it was like a canceling kind of thing. Or it was like a
Yeah,
social...
do you know why he got canceled?
He probably said something that we've said before. I am. What did he say? Here, let's see.
Yeah, he called someone a fucking wiener, dude.
Okay.
No, so apparently, so to those of you that don't know, Ink Master is a reality TV show where tattoo artists come across the country, get on this show, and they do all of these fancy challenges to win a tattoo challenge and things like that. It's pretty fucking close to Survivor, but all the challenges are just putting tattoos on people. And they're in a fucking like penthouse with a bunch of free alcohol. So, anyways,
Dangerous.
Yeah, so there's a judge on there named Oliver Peck, and he got kicked off the show, I want to say within the past few years.
Yeah, I was somewhat recently.
Because some pictures surfaced of him, and I'm immediately like, okay, did they see his pee-pee? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, look at Oliver Peck. I mean, he definitely, like, all of his fucking, like, handles on social media is Oliver Pecker.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
I mean, what do you think?
He's just a wink, wink, nudging everywhere.
Yeah. So, yeah, lol. So, what kind of picture are we talking about? And apparently, I don't know. I guess this is a verb, but he, like, dressed up in blackface.
Okay.
And I didn't know what this was. I didn't know what this meant. So I guess I'm a racist. Because I thought I knew what it was, but I didn't understand why doing this made you were a racist.
Right.
So my girlfriend's like, oh, yeah, no, it's like a really super racist thing. And I'm like, why? And she didn't know why. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, I think it's just normally they're doing like a super above and beyond racist caricature.
Yeah, so it's not the makeup that they put on always. That everybody made it seem like. It was because he dressed up 90%. As a black superhero with an afro with an N on his fucking chest. Okay. Yeah, that's what did him in. It's not that he blackfaced himself.
I see. Yeah, because normally that's like the first, that's the tip of the iceberg, right? But then everything underneath is like the extra naughty shit they do. But
well, I think now because I was like, what the fuck is blackface? And then the very first thing it says, how blackface is racist. And offensive. I'm like, oh, okay. It's one of those things where no matter what you do, it's always racist. One of those things.
Yeah, like you can't even joke about it, kind of thing.
Yeah, like there's no way to not talk about it without being racist. So then I start looking up like the information on it, and it was saying shit like back in the day, performers would literally turn their face black to play black characters in plays and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, what's wrong with that? I mean, is it because they didn't hire actual black people to play as those characters? Like, what is it?
Yeah, that's almost like a
And I really didn't. I was really missing the mark here. It might be because I'm white, but I was like, what's the problem with dyeing your face black for a play? Because Jim Carrey dyed his face green to be the Grinch. So like, were they supposed to hire like green people to do it? Like, no. So blackface is like what Bert was saying, is where you literally dress up and act like the most stereotypical African American individual that you ever could imagine. And,
yeah, just literally all the stereotypes.
Yeah, literally all of the stereotypes. And some of the examples they gave, I'm like, oh, this is making sense now. Because I thought blackface was really just putting like makeup on your face to be black so you can play that character. Nope, no.
Because I think there's some other people. I'm pretty sure there's a late show host who did it, but his wasn't that bad. Jimmy Kimmel, I think he did it. And
Jimmy Kimmel?
I think he did it, and then Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Well, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah,
he's a super infamous one.
Yeah, but his isn't.
Yeah, he didn't get canceled over it because it wasn't him being extremely racist.
Yeah, it
He's
wasn't.
just conveniently a black guy, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. So that's like, oh, yeah. I guess that's a good way of viewing it. Is I thought it was. I don't think
And it was a part of
Robert
his
Downey.
character and all this.
I don't
shit.
think Robert Downey Jr. got any. He might have. I don't know. He might have gotten like just loud people bitching about it, but I don't think he got.
Nah, he
a
went
lot of
out to be one
controversy.
of the world's biggest superheroes. So I
Well,
think
yeah, no
it's
shit.
probably
But I'm
fine.
just saying, like at the time.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but that's because what Oliver Peck did and what Robert Downey Jr. did are very different.
Different.
Yeah, Oliver Peck dressed up in a fucking Halloween costume, and Robert Downey Jr. did it for a movie. So, yeah, so that was the issue. Is I was kind of like thinking of it like they're literally just painting their faces black. Like, what's wrong with it? But then I'm like, no. Then they act like it. I'm like, well, you can act like
I
that
see.
without painting your face black, though, right? Like, you can be a racist piece of shit without putting paint on your face.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, there's definitely a disconnect. Makes it really bad.
no, they're not the same thing. They're very different.
Yeah, I know. But then most times people will just call it like, oh, fucking blackface or whatever. But it's like,
no, that's what it
sometimes
is. It's one of
it's-
those blanket
yeah.
terms to where you dress up like and act like a black person and just do like their racial stereotypes. That's not okay. And also just not funny. It like I don't know, like my sense of humor just doesn't find that kind of stuff.
it's
silly,
like
I
over the
guess.
top. Yeah, it's like just ridiculous shit.
Well, when things get super ridiculous, I don't like it. It's just crazy. Like, and that's why, like, I'm a really shitty person to play Cards Against Humanity against. You know, this is a problem that we've had before, to where people will be playing with their cousins, and there'll be 4 of us, and I'm the judge, and I get 3 cards, and one of them literally will say, like, Obama firing a rifle while balls deep in a squealing hog.
Mm-hmm.
And another one will be like Miley Cyrus sucking helium through a glory hole. And the third one will just be butt cheeks.
Uh-huh.
Like, I can't even get through it without bringing a smile to my face.
That always breaks the camel's back.
Yeah, so it's just like, while 99% of the people playing this game will choose the most out there, obscure response, I think the more
It's almost
simple
more
it is, the
creative
better.
to not do that. Yeah.
Yeah, like you got all of these different avenues you can go down, and then the one that you choose is the one just right in front of you.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, lol. That's my thing. So I was watching that one guy. What's that one guy that I liked that did stand-up comedy, Bert? The bigger guy.
Shane Gillis.
Yeah, I was watching his special on Netflix, and him and I have a very similar body type. And very similar type of humor. And
Right.
I found myself laughing pretty fucking hard at some of his shit.
Yeah. He's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, he did like he does really good accents. Like he has a really good Trump one, and he has a really good Australian one, and he has some other ones that he did too. He was talking about how like Australians like you can't take anything they say seriously, and then he did like an impersonation of one in the Twin Towers
Okay.
of like how another one's come and get down,
Okay. What the fuck?
but in an Australian accent, and I was like laughing. And then he did like a
So
no,
dumb.
like as one. Like
Okay.
a cartoon. Yeah, as a cartoon. It's like that stupid, simple, off-the-cuff shit. We watched Anger Management 2 yesterday, too, and that's one of my favorite movies of all time. And just some of, like, the Jack Nicholson character, some of the shit that he does, fucking... He's not trying to be funny, but that's the point. Like, everybody wants you to... Like, in a comedy movie, right, there's, like, point A, point B, point C, and point D. Like, all 4 of those things are supposed to be the main points, the funny parts. Like, getting kicked in the fucking balls.
Right.
Is like the main point, but then I will laugh at like the off the cuff remark someone in the background will say. I don't know, it's really weird to describe. on how
But then
my
you like
sense of
the
humor
low fruit
works.
of the butt cheek jokes and fart jokes
Well,
and
yeah,
shit,
that's
which is
the thing.
weird.
Like you know, I go for I laugh at a good toot meme.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just so weird. That's the one exception to the rule
Yeah, like
There's
most
like
of
one
the
or
time
two
I
of them.
hate that shit, but those toot ones, I don't know why.
There's something about it, yeah.
We were watching TV and they were showing a commercial for Kung Fu Panda 4, and they were trying to be sneaky around these sleeping animals, and then Poe went to sneeze, and the girl put her fingers in his nose, and then the sneeze like went down his body and out his ass.
Okay.
And then immediately when he tooted, all of the fucking animals just stood right up and started chasing him.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, that shit it gets me, man.
And that got you. Yep.
I'm like, fuck, here I go.
Damn it.
But then when I actually hear like a solid fucking knock joke, I have that Lamau face.
Uh-huh. This is mid.
And
Yeah, I made the mistake of saying that I like dad jokes because I've noticed there's a difference between the kind, like I like blatantly like bad jokes, like that are really dumb, like low hanging fruit kind of stuff.
mm-hmm.
I think some of that's silly, and I made the mistake of kind of getting that confused in my head with dad jokes, and I said that I like dad jokes at work, and people were just like bombarding me with the gayest, like everything you've already heard.
Dad jokes are more
jokes
puns. You are not a
cringe.
pun person at all.
No, but it's kind of like the
No, you like simple jokes. That's very different than a pun.
yeah, or it's like simple but like kind of clever, versus the puns kind of makes it a little yeah, some of that shit's pretty fucking cringe. I'm like, boy, I need to leave. This is too much. But or when it's like kind of the the Charlie thing, or he'll have like these fucking insane. That's definitely the Obama with the fucking balls deep in a hog kind of.
Yeah,
shit
that's the thing. Like Charlie's a perfect example of where when he tries to be funny and entertaining, I fucking can't stand him. But when he's just like sitting and talking with the boys, he says some of the most off the cuff, funny fucking shit I've heard.
yeah.
But yeah, he is like the epitome of saying the most obscure bullshit that you could hear. Yeah, and I don't know, I guess it's different from when you're on the internet, I guess, because if I heard someone at work say shit like that, like that'd be a little bit different. But yeah, no, it's mid. So yeah, if you want a key to my heart, don't try to be funny. Just I don't know how to say it though. I don't want to be cliche and like just be you. No, that's gay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. Sometimes I'll let one slip a silly, and then it's just like I try and force it too much, then I notice somebody laughs.
Yeah, you're really bad at that. When Bert
so
tries to force something, it's so fucking gay.
I get like one silly one, and then I'm like, yo, okay. Then I try it again. It's like, nope.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with you. That's just your issue. Is like you're like Charlie. When you try, it's fucking gay. But when you just do, when you just use the gifts the Lord gave you,
yeah,
then it's fine. But then you're like, oh, watch this, and then it's like, then you break your other ankle. It's like, okay, chill, dude.
Good one, dumbass. That was shitty. Yeah, cool. Look how many people are laughing, idiot.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, anyways, Chiefs and 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. Chiefs beat out the Ravens and the 49ers beat out the Lions. So pretty fucking boring ass Super Bowl for how many crazy things were happening in the playoffs. Like I said years ago, Chiefs go until they don't, and here they are.
Yep, you got to cut the legs out from under them early, I guess.
Yeah, I told my girlfriend exactly what was going to go down to where, the Ravens are like the number one team in the NFL right now, and they're the ones that are the clear Super Bowl favorites. However, I just can never rule out Patrick Mahomes, so I could easily see him winning, and here they go. And then the Lions and 49ers game, I said the Lions had a huge lead at halftime, like they will find a way to fuck this up, and sure enough they did. And then she said, why couldn't you have predicted like a better outcome? I'm like, because I wanted to be right.
Exactly. Please, Burger, no, you have the cards in your hand, just fucking Let everybody win. Nope.
Yeah.
What do I say?
Yeah.
Fucking Mahomes is going again.
I'm just sad that Travis Kelce's going back, but Jason Kelce isn't.
Oh yeah, that's no.
Like Travis Kelce's like I have like a love-hate relationship with him. Like I love him on the podcast, but out in media land, I hate him. Like I'm like the rich are just getting fucking richer here, man. Like this stinks. And I you know what? I didn't want the Chiefs to go the entire time, and here they are. And fuck them. I'm rooting for the Chiefs over the 49ers.
Just because you know they're gonna win. I just
yeah,
want
I mean, they're
don't
gonna
give a
fucking
fuck
win.
about them.
So like, what the hell do I do? Like, I was rooting against them the entire time, and now it's just like rooting and knowing is very different, right? Like I was rooting again. I was hoping that they would lose, but no one in my heart they wouldn't. But yeah, I mean, now at this point, it's just like. There's probably any other team, like every team that was on the NFC side, I would have rooted for over the Chiefs, except the 49ers.
Yeah, they seem like another super huge powerhouse team and kicking ass the whole time. Oh my god, Brock Purdy's stringing this together.
Brock Purdy's the only person I really like on that team. I think George Kittle's like a good tight end and shit, but other than that, it's just like fucking A, dude. I mean, but I think it's just because like Patrick Mahomes needs to start making a case for being a GOAT, and he ain't ever going to catch Brady unless he gets more rings. And if he gets a third ring here this early in his career, I mean, he's really going to be putting Mr. Brady in his place here soon. Yeah, so he's got to start. But this is the first like we already had the Super Bowl Chiefs and 49ers a couple of years ago.
Okay, yeah.
We're literally we're doing this again. We're running it back. Like this. That's why I said in the group chat, like this is gonna be a mid Super Bowl. Like
already seen it. Next.
Yeah, like this is shitty. So here we go, back at it again. So I would like to see the Chiefs to lose, but
that would be crazy.
Just to fucking put out. I mean, Kelsey's already doing anal with fucking Taylor Swift out of all people. Like,
for some reason, I thought that was done. Was that just memes?
Sure isn't. They were fucking kissing on the field after they won.
Yeah. Nope. I saw some tweet where it's like Patrick Mahomes' dad wants nothing to do with Taylor Swift and is not getting put in the same suite box or whatever. I'm like, that's a funny guy. I like him. Yeah. No. So Chiefs and 49ers, cool. Don't care. I might not even watch. I know. I'm flying home to watch too. So
I know. I told you I was going to hang out, but I think I might not. That's not because I have other plans. It's just like I don't want to watch it.
Let's just have a cousin night. Let's do anything.
Yeah, seriously.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I found out that our cousins are been going to the gym together.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, our cousin and your brother. I was walking into the locker room when they were walking out. I'm like, oh, hey guys.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What? Have you just not been going with either one of them lately?
No, because your brother's been doing college.
Oh, so are they just on a different schedule?
I could tell you right now, our cousin could very much. He's not doing anything.
Yeah. Darn.
I think he didn't like our my workouts that much.
I see.
Yup.
It's always weird when I go with you guys. Like I feel like I got to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Which now that I'm going by myself, I kind of have my own thing that I like to do. But
yeah. No, I was like, I don't know. My workouts are very I don't know how to describe it. Not for our cousin. He also likes to do things like his way too. Like he's not like if he likes to do things a certain way, and if he doesn't get them that way, then he just doesn't do it.
Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah, so it's just like I want to do this workout. Like we're not doing that. And then he's like, okay, I'm not coming anymore.
Damn, it's that easy, huh?
Yeah. So
I
yeah. So yeah, your brother goes more during the day because he's got college at night. But
right.
yeah, then I saw both of them come out of the locker room like, "Oh, hey."
You're like, wow, look at this. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I was like, "Have a good workout, guys."
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if your
What
brother's
the-
doing that thing where he did with his last workout partner where they just like went home and then never spoke to each other ever again.
Yeah. Yeah, that is still the weirdest thing of all time. I'm always like, man, you gotta fucking not even put yourself out there, but you need to fucking try and connect with your friends or something, or do anything. And then he fucking talks to one of them, goes to the gym for like, a couple weeks or whatever, and then just poof. Like, hey, what happened to Numbnuts? He's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
You're telling me you go to the gym with him multiple times a week, and then just, yeah.
Your brother's like, yeah, he stopped coming. Why? Don't know. You haven't asked? No.
Don't care. Damn. All right.
I don't
Shit,
understand.
me neither. I was just curious.
Yeah, I don't understand how any human being can be like that, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Hey, you still dating that girl? Nah, she didn't come home one night. Haven't seen her since.
Exactly.
We mean you haven't seen her since. Like, she's not coming home anymore. Have you texted her? No. Why would I text her? She can text me.
Uh-huh.
You mean you haven't asked her where she is? No. If there's something she wants to talk about, she can text me.
She's an adult.
Like, that's literally how your brother is.
I'm not her babysitter.
Yeah.
Oh.
You mean
no,
if
but he's your
nobody
buddy.
reaches out to you, you're not going to talk to them or associate with them? Like, can I think of a more self-centered fucking prick?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. See, I think you do that too really bad, but you're retarded though.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even realize that your girlfriend is literally having sex with your dad.
Yeah. With 18 other guys in my house.
Yeah.
Like,
You
oh,
don't
really?
realize she's getting a train through her.
Yeah.
Whereas your brother, like, is too lazy to respond, right? Like, I'm not texting that. I'm not texting that bitch.
Yeah. Fuck him. Very much
Speaking
fuck
of that,
him.
he just sent something in the cousin chat.
Oh, there we go. Oh! Sorry.
Your family's gay. So, anyways, speaking of gay, Bert wants to talk about AIDS.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Yeah. Nah, the AIDS. Dude, I saw this note in here. I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? And I was scrambling. My phone died right before the show. I'm like, I gotta fucking try and figure it out. And it finally came to me. So I had a very fun email come through the pipe this week.
Okay.
Very, very fucking cool. It's one of the people at my work. They're like, hey, Bert, just wanted to let you know. I feel like I need to pull this up because it's kind of going in with the ineptitude that we're kind of talking about. Motherfuckers who don't know how to talk.
Okay.
I guess this is, official and all this, but it just says, hey, Bert, please see the attached letter from your car rental. The $180 will be taken out of your paycheck. Said, huh. Okay, what does this mean? And I click on the file, and it is my car rental place saying that I rented a vehicle and the records indicate a violation was issued against the vehicle during whatever. Basically, it said I got a traffic violation.
Okay.
And a $180 traffic violation. Weirdest thing is, I, didn't get pulled over or anything. So it's just like, I'm assuming a picture got snapped of my plate as I was flying through an intersection or something. But it says like violation type, safety violation. Okay. Nowhere on here does it say what I did in any capacity. Cool. And I've been thinking about this since. I just kind of brushed it off at first. I'm like, fuck it, who really gives a fuck? And then I look at the date. It was issued on the 12th of November.
Okay.
And I got emailed about it 3 months later.
Yeah, it takes a minute for them to, they got so much footage just to scroll through that.
Yeah.
They got nothing else to fucking do, so.
See, now, the thing that I was probably on the shit or something where it just struck me. I'm like, now, if I'm getting an email about something I did 3 months ago, how many more tickets do I have?
Yeah, on the way.
Whatever. Yeah, how many more ticket violations do I have coming down? So that, and I now here, let's have just a little thought here.
Okay.
A little conversation. Now, what do you think the whole point of ticketing somebody for a safety violation would be?
I'm guessing you backed over a stroller or something.
Sure, but let's just say I was speeding or something. I ran a red light or something. What is the point in them giving me a ticket?
So they can buy more parks.
Okay. That's probably the most honest and realistic answer.
Sorry, Bert, we just want more parks in the area.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, that park? Yeah, we want more of them. And unfortunately, you're just going to have to fucking be the guy who pays for them,
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I really find it kind of petty that they literally can get away with this. Just having robots watch you. I would love to see the stats and how much having people blow through red lights and then getting penalized through it afterwards is how effective that is in reducing car accidents and stuff. Because obviously the whole point in giving somebody a ticket is a punishment for committing a crime. Lol.
Yeah, it's to prevent habits, right? It's to fix, or it's to correct bad behavior.
Just telling you, don't do it again.
Now, I don't have some big honky with some big faggy mustache yelling at me. Okay, now if I had a guy who looked like my fucking dad screaming at me outside in the fucking cold, saying, "Hey, cocksucker, don't fucking, you see when the light's red? Don't go. If it's green, you can go, motherfucker. Maybe hit me or something." That would fix me, okay? But 3 months ago? 3 fucking months ago.
Well,
now it's possible that this is the car rental agency being gay.
Well, also, Bert,
I don't
even
know.
if this happened 3 months ago, if a guy with a mustache came knocking on your hotel door right now, you'd start crying. It doesn't matter. Yeah. If it was fucking 17 months ago, you would still cry. So, that's the thing is you sending you a piece of paper in the mail expecting money isn't that scary. That's how my credit keeps getting hurt, because I get a thing in the mail and I'm like, oh, lol. I ain't paying shit. Whatever. Yeah, okay. My payment's past due. Lick my balls.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, then I get a thing from collections and I'm like, yo!
Oh, my car is sitting on top of a truck.
Fucking chill. Yeah, dude. So, at my apartment complex, there was a tow truck right behind my car.
Oh, God.
And me and my mom were walking around my complex. I was showing her around. We were walking Ozzy. We see the tow truck. And we're like, wonder what that's for. And I'm like, oh, yeah, there's been a car right next to mine that's been dead ever since we moved in. So I'm guessing that's why they're here. Then we keep walking, and I'm like, either that or they're taking my fucking car right now, so.
Yeah, shit.
Which
Yeah.
I've had happen before.
Damn, I might need to walk to work.
Yeah, I've had that happen before where I parked at an AT&T store and went to the restaurant next to AT&T, and I came back and my car was gone.
Yeah.
Yep. And
That
I'm a customer at
Yeah.
AT&T, by the way.
Yeah.
That's my phone provider.
Oh my god, that makes me angry.
And
Yeah, I hate that.
the store wasn't busy. There were no other customers really there.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure, you know how they also say like it's illegal to like pull into a gas station to turn around or something like that, or you can't pull through a gas station to go out a different way? Like,
Yeah, because you're like evading traffic signals or
something stupid like that. I always thought those rules were enforced because this was like since I was a kid, like since I thought this, but like it's because like the store owners would get excited that they have a customer and they just see you drive right by.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's literally always what I thought. So the gas station guy's like, oh, customer, like in cars, and then they just see you drive right by and they're like, all right, I'm calling the cops. Literally, since I was 4 years old, I thought that. So I think that's what happened at AT&T is they were like, yo, customers,
They were so
let's go.
geeked to sell a
Yeah,
phone.
they're like, yo, we get
Yeah.
to sell a fucking phone case. And then they see us going to the restaurant next door. And they're like, damn motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I walked in
so
and I
annoying.
was like, did you guys tow my car? And they're like, what color was it? And I told them. And they're like, yeah. Like, all right. So I turned around and walked out, and then I heard them talking to each other, saying like, "Oh yeah, no, there's signs there and everything." And I'm like, "Okay,
I'm gonna bring a gun.
yeah, you better look over
Yeah,
your
as
shoulder
I'm
when you drive
walking out.
home tonight." Because when I get this car back,
have fun driving on flats, buddy.
yeah, I was like just starting to date a girl too. I think like she was with me. That's who I was going to the restaurant with. And came back and my car was
Okay.
gone. And I'm like, this is fucking gay.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, the sign did say like AT&T customer parking only. Like burger was bad. I was like, yeah, we'll be fine. But you know, it's the spirit of the law versus the text of the law, right? Like that is there.
Yeah.
So then AT&T customers can park there and go into the store. It's like you said about the speeding ticket or whatever. Like this is there to stop habits. There's a reason why this law is there. It's not there to nickel and dime you.
Exactly.
So
even though that's what it's being used for.
That's what they use it for. But at the end of the day, when Thomas Jefferson wrote the rules on speeding,
Yeah. Exactly.
That
Thou
ain't
shalt
what
not
he had
drive 85 in your Camaro.
said Thomas Jefferson, not fucking Moses, you asshole.
Oh shit, my bad. Darn.
But yeah, that's why they have no parking there, is because that parking is for their customers. That's the whole point in it. And
It's some fucking punk ass bitch so bored that they're not selling fucking phones. Like, you know what? Let's fuck this honky's day up.
well, and I think you know what AT&T I'm talking about downtown here, and it's like in a really random spot, and it's huge. Like the building inside is huge, and I'm like, I don't think anybody was there.
I've never walked into a phone store and ever seen anybody in there. Cool.
Yeah,
so I can
it's
imagine.
Mid. Speaking of that, though, Apple stores, and malls and shit.
Gay.
Holy fuck!
It's stupid.
Every time I see one of those stores, they are filled with people.
Yep, saw one today. It's dumb.
There are more people in Apple stores than in the fucking mall.
Yeah. They're seeing how many people they can fit in one tiny little area.
For what, though? I don't understand.
That is the craziest thing, right? It's like anybody who's in that store probably has one in their pocket, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
know.
I don't understand. Like, it looks like Black Friday in there all the time.
Yeah.
It is so many people in those stores.
People waiting outside before they're
like
even
when you
open.
go to a store and like, oh boy, everybody wants to fucking thrift shop today, or everybody wants to fucking buy fucking groceries today because they're running some deal.
Mm-hmm.
every time it's like, boy, if everybody needs an iPad, I guess. And then you go again, everybody needs an iPad. It's like, holy fuck. Like, iPads weren't just released, right?
Yeah, these are old, actually.
Yeah. And it's not like a new product was being released or anything. Like, it is just a normal Apple store.
Yep.
I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it is literally just a normal store, and every time they are packed with people.
Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Every time
there's 900 people.
Yeah,
in a fucking 1,000.
I think I've been to multiple Apple stores in multiple states,
and
it's still the same thing.
Yeah. It looks like
you
a
would think
fucking
they were
restaurant.
giving away fucking iPhones or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's the fuss? Is there a deal going on? No. Why are you here? Don't know. I mean, the Apple stores are cool, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's just like an NPC safe haven. That's where they spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not even people like studying or drinking coffee. Like, it's like...
They're not real people. They're just like fillers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, if you go up and actually listen to their conversations, it's just like fucking Sims talk or something. Yeah. We're in the fucking Truman Show.
Exactly. They don't even have eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. You really look at them and they're fucking actually don't have clothes on either.
They're missing appendages. Yeah.
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 They don't have fucking feet.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It don't make sense, but it's mid. So did you pay your ticket?
Yeah, it already got auto paid. She's like, yeah, it already came on your account by tweet. I'm like,
cool.
Whatever. I know. I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, what's
whatever.
the point in me responding?
You should email saying whatever. Period.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I'll text my boss. I'll be like, hello, boss. Enter. Next line. My name is Bert Bergerson, and I am here to contact you about this. And then he sends me a one.
I always highlight sent from iPhone and hit delete too.
Yeah. That's always.
I'm like, I gotta look like a pro here.
Oh yeah.
I do that with my fucking like landlord.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck do they care?
Exactly. And then he sends me shit. It has that on the bottom. It says like, "Fuck you, you're a fucking retard." Like in there, it's like a line that
sent from iPhone
backspace.
7.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, cool. This guy doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, you get up there, man. That was so. There was a movie my lady and I were watching where this guy was talking to a patient and he said, it's Dr. So-and-so. And they're like, no, I want to call you this or whatever. And he's like, well, I worked very hard for that title. So, yeah. So that's how I want to be addressed. And I'm like, That never sat with me right.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that is their logic behind it. I worked hard for that title, so I deserve to be called doctor. It's like, nah, don't like that logic. Give me a different one. I might call you doc. Don't worry.
Yeah, in a
but
friendly sense.
Your reason behind me doing it's dumb.
Yeah, you worked hard for it. Cool. Does that have anything to do with me? Nope.
Like, I worked very hard. Like, I didn't realize, like, a name was something that you worked hard for. Like, like people down south will call you sir and ma'am all the time, no matter how hard you work.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's like like if you're wanting respect, yeah, like listen, if you want respect, that's fine. I respect you. Like I don't trust the homeless guy outside to pull my fucking wisdom teeth out. But
yeah, I don't know how you get the right to tell me that though. Like, this is what I would like to be addressed as.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just kind of finding parallels in current social justice.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that too. Like, yeah, that's I was thinking, boy, we might get yelled at for that one.
But it is different. I mean, this is just like a pretentious thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a very different thing.
It comes from a very different place.
As far as, social norms go and shit, like, I really don't fucking care about that much.
Mm-hmm.
I might not agree with certain things, but I don't think I'm ever going to be like, I'm not calling you ma'am.
Yeah.
Or sir.
Yeah, exactly.
You are a boy. I am only calling you that. I don't care about it that much.
Yeah,
I really don't care. But the doctor's thing, it does come from a very different area. It's just like, I worked very hard for that title, and I would like it to be addressed as that. It's like, your wife calls me Doc too, right?
Exactly.
So does your
mom
mother.
calls you Jimmy and son, right?
Yeah.
But
she calls me Doc and Daddy. Yeah.
Exactly.
I worked very hard for the title of Daddy, so I want you to call me that. Now, the logic is just really stupid. Like,
it seems to be like a decent an opener. Kind of like you go into the doctor's office. It's like, oh, I'm Dr. fucking Bert, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Like there's ways you can address it and not be a douche.
But it's just like, you can, like, I have no problem calling someone doctor. That's not the problem. Like, that's not the issue. It's I worked hard for that title, so you should call me it. Well, say I worked hard to be a teacher. I don't want to be called Teacher Burger.
Professor, yeah.
Like, now we're starting to talk in the fucking third person now. Like,
cool.
Hi, I'm Plumber Bert.
Yeah.
Like, I worked hard to do this.
I'm Shitraker Bert.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Porn Star Burger. Like,
exactly.
You worked hard for it. I'm not saying you didn't, but it never really, it never made sense to me. And also, it's like, people should want to call you that on their own. When you have to make people do it, it's different. It's like the whole, like, Elvis was known as the king of rock by the public, but then Michael Jackson named himself the king of pop. So it's very, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a very different. It's different when people just naturally give you that name versus you give yourself that name.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it could also come from, like, a place of creating, like, a degree of separation. Like, no, I am your doctor.
Well,
I am
especially like on a
Steve.
team or something like that. Yeah, like if there's a team of folks and you need to differentiate. But I have no issue calling people by their titles. I just don't like the reason behind why we should do it, which is I worked hard for it. I don't care if you worked hard for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to treat you with the same level of respect that I would treat the homeless guy. It has nothing to do with how hard you fucking worked.
Yeah, it's like, I worked hard to get where I am, too.
I worked hard too. So, but where I work doesn't have a title behind it. So, and this is also coming from somebody that's trying to get into a doctoral program, by the way. Like, this isn't just me, like, being a fucking electrician, just giving the finger to the fucking higher ups or something. Like, I never understood that. I never understood why we called fucking professors doctors either.
Yeah.
It's because they have a PhD, so they're technically a doctor.
Cool.
I guess. And I'm like, huh.
Yeah. Cool beans.
To me, a doc was literally just somebody that put a finger in my ass.
Exactly. That's it.
That was it. I didn't realize there was so much more to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a dentist is a doctor too, I think, but I just called them dentists, so.
I call him Dennis, no T.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Denise.
Danny, yeah.
So, I don't know. That was just something that rubs me the wrong way, but something that doesn't rub us the wrong way is the most popular part of the podcast. Yo, it's time for the motherfucking B&B draft. Let's go. All right. So, Bert actually came up with a draft at this time, ladies and gentlemen. It was literally a couple hours before we were going to stream. But
I remember I promised, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I need to...
I promised somebody something.
I promised so much.
Damn.
This time I remember.
So beggars can't be choosers. Bert goes, did we do board games?
You say, fuck, I think so.
And I'm like, I think so, Bert.
Shit.
I'm very positive we did. I remember saying
Yeah,
something about Twister, and I'm pretty sure you chose Monopoly or something like that.
Yeah, maybe we
Yeah,
just
didn't you
did,
say
like, strictly
Clue
board
too
games.
or something? I feel like I remember this. B&B fans,
This might
let
have
us
been a
know.
part of our, because remember we had the first phase of this, which was what are the most popular thing. But you wouldn't have guessed Twister. There's no way in fuck.
Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I feel like
I don't know.
I remember saying Twister. Like I feel like I remember saying I don't like Twister, but I know I got to put this on there or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. So we didn't do board games, but Bert came up with something gayer.
Uh-huh. I know. I was gonna say I just have a brand new lens on this. It's basically when the higher ups in our in our system here post
In our union.
the thing to our Discord. Yeah, in our union, when everybody gets together and votes on who they think won. Like, yo, this motherfucker got it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, I gotta side with Burger this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I could see this on the list. This could split the room, But
all right.
But also, yeah, it's extremely fucking gay.
He goes, I'm gonna get yelled at, and then he tells me it. I'm like, okay.
This is just an ease back in. Just ease right.
And I said, K.
That was a K moment.
Okay. Cable.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna blow everybody's mind. This is really just. This might be the best one we've done yet, or about to do yet. Yeah. So for this week's draft, we're going to be drafting 4 of our favorite fruits.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You heard him right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so we did our not complimentary. We did our coin flip and I won. And I believe I took number 1 overall.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll just fucking get right into it, Just fucking not beat around the bush.
I can't really introduce this topic any more than you already have.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Just a great
So what are you doing with number 1?
Number 1, I have to. It's the fucking king, baby. A. How do you beat it? 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 I've been preaching the good word for many a year for the first overall pick in the 2024 B&B draft. I'm picking mangoes.
Mangoes.
Yep, for my mango marg. Drop the marg, keep the mango. That's number 1.
I don't like mangoes.
Nah.
Not
I've been
really.
getting into them.
That would have been there for you for a while, Bert.
Yeah, no, I had to secure it, Just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case you decided to be mean.
Bert, you could have. That was going to be an undrafted free agent.
Fuck, you need to take first overall.
Yeah, shit. That's like Rhode Island, but yeah, good job.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, for my pick 1 for me in the first round, I'm choosing watermelon.
Oh, fucking A. How did I forget about watermelon? That's a good one.
Daddy's a watermelon boy.
Yep.
I have a special watermelon bowl, and I have a special watermelon cutting knife. I have a special way that I cut my watermelon. Every event that I am invited to, I'm asked to bring the watermelon. Ask all my friends. They know I love watermelon.
The watermelon guru.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So, we're going to snag the watermelon, and then I'm not the biggest fan of these, but a lot of people are, so I think I'll make some people happy by snagging up this fruit here. I'm going to choose strawberries.
Okay. Yeah.
For all the women out there, because I know girls love fucking strawberries. I know mine does. Once you put a little whipped cream on them bad boys, Daddy kind of likes them a bit more. But yeah, I've never been super into strawberries, but strawberries is one of those things that I like the flavor, like strawberry smoothies, but like straight up strawberries.
They're always bad.
Overrated. Yeah, I don't know. So
yeah,
but I do know it's a very popular fruit. So
yeah,
come
he's
on
up
over
there.
to Daddy's side.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Okay. For my jumping right into my second my second pick here. I'm gonna pick a couple. I'm gonna pick some raspberries. My second.
Okay.
I fuck with them. Anything raspberry flavored. Actual raspberries are pretty sick too. They get like old kind of fast, which is kind of gay, but they're solid.
Any produce does. Breaks my heart.
Yeah, it's fucking rough. It breaks my heart.
Breaks my heart. I just go and see my fucking strawberries, and I just go throw them away.
Exactly. These are whiter.
Pretty sure them
than
fuckers are starting to rot literally as I'm driving them home.
Yeah, they're so fucking
mid.
dumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, raspberry. That's what the G spot feels like, by the way. So if you feel a raspberry in there, it's normal. Unless you could pull it out when it ain't normal.
Good.
That's an expired raspberry.
Yeah, you gotta throw that away.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Spit it out and keep going.
Yeah. Got a job to do, soldier.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. All right. Next one I'm gonna take. Oh boy, this is a tough one. God damn it. I'm gonna do actually I love these motherfucking things. These things are fucking awesome. I'm gonna do for my third, I'm taking pomegranates.
Bert, every single fruit you've chose so far, I would not have chosen. As we said in fantasy, it doesn't matter. You can't think about it. Who's the best there? You have to take who's not going to be there by the time it's your turn again.
Fuck. True.
And all three of these would be undrafted free agents.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Even raspberries. I love raspberries. Would be kind of a hot take, but
the raspberries, I don't mind them. They just kind of I'm not texture usually doesn't bother me in things.
People don't.
But like raspberries are. Yeah, I don't really like hairy balls.
That's fucking your loss, boss.
You get more for you, man.
Yeah. All the power to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you find a lot of joy in that, Bert.
Okay.
So for my final two picks, I got everything I wanted. I didn't even have to reach. I'm gonna number. What is this? 3. Bananas.
Oh, fuck.
I thought you would take bananas for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah.
But I'll be the gay one, and
swallowing them whole. And...
Yeah, I fucking love bananas. It's kind of concerning how much I like bananas, but
a good one, a nice hard one, is always good.
Yeah,
refreshing.
Big, long, hard one, Bert says. Right down the back of my throat, always hits the spot.
Yeah, I don't like the soggy ones, though.
Yeah, bananas can be really gross. But yeah, I'll take bananas at 3. And then I think there's a lot of different spots I could go here for the last one. But I'm just going to choose the one that I eat probably the most. Which is apples.
Damn.
Apples
Classic.
are ones that they're usually available all year round. There's other times where they're better than others, that's for sure, but
yeah.
I am quite the apple muncher.
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah. That's okay though.
But true. That's true though. That's good. That's good. I kind of saying that's true. Like I know.
Like, that is true. You are a big apple muncher, Burger.
True, you are a big apple muncher. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It does sound bad.
Yeah. Say it too fast and to an unaware victim.
Yeah, you're going to have some questions to answer to. All right.
Yeah.
And you're wrapping up the list with... Dun, dun,
yeah,
dun.
this one. People are probably going to hate this one. But I fuck with it. I'm just thinking of things that I actually actively will pick up at the store, eat. For my 4th overall pick, the final pick of the B&B 2024 fruit draft, I'm taking grapefruit.
Grapefruit. Yeah, literally everything you said I don't have on my list.
Shit. Okay.
Wow. Okay. So I guess that's good because there was not a bad time to take it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Mason was very uniquely
Yeah.
not in your
Damn.
list. Cool.
I don't like anything really on your list that much.
Damn.
So it's okay. More power to you.
That's fine. More for me.
I also had pineapple on there. Pineapple almost made it.
Oh yeah. Solid.
I probably like pineapple more. Pineapple's one of those. No, pineapple's the opposite of like strawberries. Where pineapple, I only really like straight up, but pineapple flavored stuff, not a fan of.
It's so gross. Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah, I can't do that really. But pineapple is on there. Grapes were on there. And cherries were on there as well.
Yeah.
I like cherries, especially cherry
cherries
flavored stuff. Like I was like
Yeah.
a big like cherry Pepsi, cherry Coke fan for a while until I started doing the zeros. But
Yeah.
you have any other honorable mentions?
I had blackberries, limes, blueberries, and honeydew.
Yeah, there was not a single thing on that entire list that I was ever gonna fucking draft. So, damn, that is the most polar opposite we've ever been.
That's
on
crazy.
anything.
Not a single overlap.
No, nothing. Holy
Wow.
shit.
Huh.
Yeah. So, anyways, my list from 1 to 4 is watermelons, strawberries, bananas, and apples.
All right, mine 1 to 4. I got mangoes, raspberries, pomegranates, and grapefruit.
There we go. So make sure you guys all let us know who you think won this draft or don't.
We don't care anymore.
Literally
Broken all.
doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Cool. So my turn next week.
Fuck
I'll make
yeah.
sure that I come up with a list shortly and send it over to you, and you'll have plenty of time for research, not hours before the podcast.
Yeah. True.
So yeah, anything else been going on? We got about 10-ish minutes left or anything.
Let's see. I know we have something that you wanted me to remind you of, but that's like a you thing, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Remind
wanted
me.
me to remind you about why Apple TV is a fucking scam. I feel like I can
Really?
get into this too. Yeah, you're like, yeah. When were we talking about this? It was like, it might have been around when we were talking about smart TVs or something.
Now,
Apple TV being
it sounds like I told you this like maybe 9 months ago.
24 days
And-
ago, exactly. Actually,
Yeah.
does
Um.
that not make any sense?
No, I do, but I feel like I told you this a while ago to remind me.
And it was
it
in the
might have
same
been,
episode
like-
too. You're like, oh, remind me of this before the end of the show or something.
Or maybe it was like remind me to bring that up like at an Xbox party while we were just chatting. I don't know if it's really podcast worthy, but
Oh, I mean, there's just technically.
but no. I mean, I can still bitch about it. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
This isn't just limited to Apple now. I've noticed Amazon Prime does this too, but I don't know, man. I need to start making a list of things that pisses me off or grinds my gears because this is just getting out of hand.
It's just getting
What is
too
the
hard for
world?
me to remember.
Yeah, what is the world coming to? Apple TV has some really unique stuff on their app. And I scroll through it and you see a lot of stuff on there that you haven't even heard advertised before. And all of their shit's always like recorded in really good quality.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how they fucking do it, but it is always like recorded in 20K.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
feels
no,
like
it
I can
looks
climb
insane.
into my TV.
Oh yeah. Yeah, jump right in there.
I don't understand how they do it, but they have some really cool stuff on there. But I shit you not, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm going to come up with an honest number here. I'm going to think about it. Okay. I'm going to say 90%. This is me rounding down, by the way.
Okay.
Of their shit is not included with their subscription.
Okay.
And that drives me up a wall.
So
it drives me bonkers.
So they have a subscription service.
Uh-huh.
That's just like so you get like a library of shit that you can just watch whenever you want. Quote unquote library. So you have a puddle, basically, is what you're saying.
They give you a puddle, but they have the ocean to offer.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know. That's usually the last resort that our family goes to. Like, we're going to do family movie night. Oh, Dad thought this movie sounded cool. Let's look it up on Netflix. Oh, fuck, not on Netflix. Check out Prime Video. Nope, not on Prime Video. Let's check Apple TV. And then it's like, yeah, buy it for $15 or whatever. Like, I think they have, like, literally everything ever on there, don't they?
Yeah, and that's the problem is I'm just scrolling through, and there's so many movies that I find that I've always wanted to watch, and then you have to pay for it. It's kind of like the whole ESPN Plus thing that you had.
God,
to where you had to pay for ESPN Plus so you could pay to buy these other services.
Mm-hmm.
And Amazon Prime's the same way. Hulu is the same way as well. Me and my lady last night trying to find a movie to watch. She said, let's watch something that we've been wanting to watch for a while. So I go through my list, and I clicked on 2 or 3 movies, and literally they were all like, not on here, not on here. And I'm like, why do you even allow me to add it to my fucking list then?
What the fuck?
This is such a cock tease.
That's okay. Thanks, guys.
Now, in Hulu's defense, I do think it was on there, and I added it to my list, and then they took it off.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what happened, but Amazon Prime and Apple, especially Apple, Amazon Prime makes it very clear if you need to rent it or you can watch it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's normally whenever we had movie time or anything, or even just whenever I want to watch a movie, which has happened one time, I'll look it up on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They got everything.
But Hulu, or not Hulu, Apple TV, you're just scrolling through it, and you like big fucking play, and then like next thing you know, you're getting a picture of your credit card or some shit.
Yeah. Please input your code.
Doing up there?
What? Wait, why do I have to put my code in if it's free?
Yeah, I don't understand why. Yeah, so they want you to pay for the subscription, and they want you to pay for the movie on top of it, and I'm like, this is mid.
Hell yeah. That's fucking gay.
And also, like, I don't like renting things online either. It's very, very, very odd to me that you can rent things on Amazon for cheaper.
Uh-huh.
You can buy it for $10 or rent it for $4.99. And I grew up with the whole, like, movie rental thing.
Uh-huh.
Like, when I was a
it's
kid,
big. It was, like, actually fucking huge.
It was like as big as Netflix.
Yeah, it was fucking actually massive. It's like, oh, let's get a handful of movies and a game for Bert to try out. It's like, fuck yeah.
Exactly. So now that it says just rent, and you can literally just watch it, and you're like, that was neat, and then you get up and take a shit and go to bed, and then you never fucking see it ever again. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, because it's weird. It's like, why would you ever want to buy the full thing? I mean, there's some things that you would want to buy the full thing. I'm just thinking now.
Yeah, like my Elvis movie, so I can watch it again and again.
Yeah, exactly. With every new person you meet on the street.
Mm-hmm.
New person at work. Hey, come over.
Yeah.
So I'll make you pizza, rub your back.
Yeah.
You just tell me you like it, and then you can leave.
Just tell me you love me. No, Oscar season's coming up here, and it puts a bad taste in my mouth. And,
oh, fuck.
Breaks my heart. But there was a video of Austin Butler talking on a night show about the Elvis movie, and somebody said, oh, these actors, they need to get out of their heads or something like that. It's going to be an unforgettable movie here soon. And I'm like, of course, so I comment as Burger. And like I do, and I said, a forgettable movie, huh? It got nominated for 8 Oscars. Austin Butler won multiple Best Actor awards from it, and it's the second highest grossing musical biopic of all time.
Yeah.
I think it. So, yeah, because they
Pretty good
said
resume.
Boz really dropped the ball on this one,
What?
and I'm like, he pretty much did as much as he possibly could.
Without it
this
being
one.
the best thing that's ever came out ever. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly. Like, this movie did as much as it possibly could before it started reaching like legendary status. It made more money than every other musical biopic of all time besides one. It had 8 nominations, which is a significant amount for a movie. And the actor won many awards for it. Like, yeah, it shit the bed at the Oscars, but still, 8 nominations is nothing to fucking hang your head about.
Yeah.
So,
pretty respectable.
Yeah.
Fuck, I take it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like you said, before you start reaching fucking classic, fucking god tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, I can't even say this movie's my favorite movie of all time. Like, this isn't a movie for me, Bert.
Yeah, exactly.
This is art. I don't know, but
sometimes I am sitting on the road, you know, at a fucking red light, and I'm like, I think I kind of like, I don't understand the attachment the Burger has, but like, I could see it. Like, you know, if I had fucking even like an eighth of, I mean, fuck, I was tearing up, and I don't know fucking dick or balls about fucking Elvis.
I thought you're like, I don't give 2 fucks about that asshole.
Yeah. Exactly. No, it's just like, damn. No, it's fucking
and then Bert
crazy.
gets a ticket 3 months later for sitting at a red light for too long.
Yeah.
Because he's staring at the back of someone's fucking license plate. Like, why does Burger like Elvis so much? Like, what the fuck?
I'm just sitting there drooling.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I told you why I like Elvis so much, everybody would get teary-eyed, and that's not the type of podcast we are. So it goes a lot deeper than that. I tell people, I mean, like, believe it or not, I don't like Elvis as much as I do because, you know, he makes good fucking music. That'd be kind of insane. So, it's like that one NFL fan that was crying over their team winning. They're like, yeah, that'd be stupid if I was crying over a football team winning game. That would be silly. I did it because my dad died, and
exactly, yeah.
Or he was about to die, and he got to see his team win or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that would be weird if I was obsessed with somebody like this. But it goes a lot further than that. So but yeah, no. Going back to the whole Apple TV thing, it just they edge me. That's all they do. They edge me. They holy fuck! Nobody has this movie. Play. It's like that'll be $26.99.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why nobody has it, because nobody wants to watch it.
Yeah, it's like when the price is higher than the amount of years that this movie came out ago. I don't appreciate that. So yeah,
that's fine.
So yeah, because literally Apple TV, like, you can watch maybe 10% of what they have on there with your subscription. It's fucking scam. Pisses me off.
Yeah. I am discovering that the ESPN thing is actually not that bad. All the mini fights are like, they do fight nights. It's like a UFC night, and then it's like fight night, UFC night. You can watch the entire fight night with just a subscription.
Well,
so that's actually not
if there's services there that you would utilize, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
with
there's
Apple TV.
some.
Like, if you like all of the shows and movies that they have, then it's definitely worth it. But
it's like,
when you go into a streaming service like Netflix, like, doesn't have like a rent option. Like, everything you see, you can watch.
Yeah. There's there's no premium section on Netflix.
Yeah, that's the same thing with HBO as well. Like, those ones, everything you see, you can feel.
Yeah, that's the best. Hell yeah.
So, it's don't get Apple TV. There's a couple of cool things on there, but even Disney Plus, I think. Everything you watch on there, everything you see, you can watch. They use, unless it's like very specific, like now in theaters kind of shit. And then a quick side note, one thing Apple or Amazon's really bad with is the amount of subscribe to watch or free trial and watch. Like there's like 12 different things you can sign up through. Yeah, Stars and AMC and
Paramount.
Showtime and all of this shit just to watch one movie.
Like, fuck you. I'll watch
This is how people
else.
end up paying $5 a month or 5 services a month, like paying that monthly. Because you watch 3 movies and all 3 movies needed you to subscribe to a different subscription while you're on a subscription in the fucking first place. Next thing you know, you're paying for Amazon Prime, Stars, and Showtime. And all you wanted to watch was the fucking Truman Show and How the Fucking Grinch Stole Christmas.
God damn it. Yep.
So, yeah, no, it's mid. Not as mid as fucking cable, though, so.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
But what also is mid is this podcast, and unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is coming to an end today because we are out of time. This has been the Burton Burger Podcast. We're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And remember, it's only comedy at the end of the day. Calm ya Johnsons.
Chill.
Fucking chill, but sweet.
Chill.
So yeah, thank you for vibing, thank you for chilling, and we will see you, gorgeous and lovely people, in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Gooby.
Gooby.
We're in the fucking Truman Show.
Exactly. They don't even have eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. You like really look at them and they're fucking actually don't have clothes on either.
They're missing appendages. Yeah.
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 They don't have fucking feet.
Exactly.